Either way, over 100-year-old coin. On to the next beat. Well, today Tony and I are at about 100-year-old house. We've been detecting the front yard here for 4 or 5 minutes. Tony said he found a token. Well, what does that say? Rings of quality standard.
And a button.
And a button. Well, that's really neat. Compliments of Heinz Brothers. And I see ring makers, Buffalo, New York. Wow, that is sweet, Tony. You got a nice little glass button there too. Oh, congratulations.
There you go.
You don't have expectations at all, and then you find a really nice token like that.
Really token, good token and a button.
Yeah, sweet, good start.
Yep, here we go.
All right, we'll get on to the next beep. Tony said he got a buckle.
Something centennial.
Oh, that was silver washed. It's a nice relic. All right, and congrats. This hole, I found a wheat cent from 1944. It's a Philadelphia mint mark. On to the next beep. And out of the very next hole, about 3 feet away, got another Wheatie. It's a 1956 Denver. So sweet, getting on some Wheaties. On to the next beep. Well, I just pulled this out of the hole. It's the old pocket watch bezel. That's kind of neat. Well, we'll get on to the next good beep. Well, this was a pretty shallow hole for a coin that's well over 100 years old. We got a 1916 D wheat cent. Nice. On to the next beep. Well, now we're getting on some coins. I've got a Indian head cent. Looks like it's in really good shape. Get a date off of it here. 1898. Wow. I believe that's what it is. Yeah. Awesome. On to the next beep. Well, out of this hole, I got a cute little 2-hole button. I think it's aluminum. That's really cute. On to the next beep. Out of this hole, I found a small Swiss Army knife. Well, that's kind of fun. I'm sure it's pretty modern. I don't think it's been in the ground very long. But it's better than a penny. Oh, that's nice. It's not even rusted. Well, neat. On to the next beep. Well, Tony and I have been popping around to different houses today. We didn't find much at all. And he has this location of an old school site that he has detected before. I just wanted to show you. You know you're at the right spot when you see all the red brick in the old schoolhouse. And it is scattered all over the place here. All right, we will get on to the next good beep. And I just found a religious medallion right there. And you can see Tony maybe way off in the distance in this field. Well, we'll get her cleaned up and get some better pictures, and we'll get on to the next good beep. You just never know what you're going to find at these kind of sites. But I found that religious medallion, and now I found a piece of jewelry. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 stones left on the outside here. Looks like it was a pendant that broke off the top. That's going to be really pretty when I get that cleaned up. Let's get on to the next good beep. Well, this was a surface find. It is just a snap off probably coveralls. It says Union Made. So at least we're finding some relics here at the old school site. On to the next beep. Got another relic at the old school site here. Got an old zipper pull. Looks like it's solid brass. Very neat. On to the next beep. Well, this is kind of exciting. I got my first coin out of the old school site here. I'll get you turned around. I think it's a wheat cent, and we'll get a look at it. Yeah, it's looking pretty green there. I do see the 1 cent on one side here. We'll see if we can get a quick date off of it. Well, we may have to do that at home. It's kind of looking like 1950 right now. Thought it'd be much older than that. But we will get on to the next good beep. This signal was a solid 13, so I'm thinking a nickel. And I believe that's a buffalo. I will get it cleaned up a little bit and I'll be right back. Oh, it is a buffalo nickel, and this is really exciting. It's got a full date, 1934. Awesome. On to the next beep. Well, out of this hole, it's probably a wheat cent. It's pretty green. Was laying in between that clump. I will be right back and see if I can get a date off of it. Well, the earth hasn't been very good to this coin. Probably fertilizer. But I believe it's a 1940. And I see a mint mark, so it's either an S or a D. Awesome. That's a nice find. On to the next beep. I haven't been giving too many VDI numbers because they're pretty darn jumpy and I'm not sure if I'm digging trash or treasure. This one is a solid sounding signal. 21 to 23, sometimes 24. So we're going to do a live dig. And see what happens. Well, it is out. I guess it's in this clump. It's kind of fun to do these. Oh, that is a coin. It is green and it's another wheat cent. I will be right back. Well, even with the loop, I can't quite tell for sure till I get her home. I'll get some better pictures. It looks like it says 1917. No mint mark for Philadelphia. But it could end up being a 2 or something. It's a little, that 7 is weak. Either way, over a 100-year-old coin. On to the next beep. Well, I almost didn't dig this one. It was hitting 14 to 19, quite a jump, and couldn't get a constant VDI number. But it's a key. I will get it wiped off and we'll see if we can see the manufacturer on it. Be right back. It says BAS Company. So it's Briggs & Stratton Corporation. I believe probably a lawnmower key. All right, on to the next beep. Well, I think we're going to do another live dig. This one is 21 to 23, probably another wheat cent. So let's see what we got here. Well, it's saying it's still in the hole. Sorry about the shadows. It's getting later in the afternoon here. Yeah, I think I see a rim there. Rather than waste your time, I will be right back and I will get the date. Well, the fertilizer's really been eating on this one, but I believe it's a 1938 Philadelphia. On to the next beep. Well, I think the neighbor next door is a golfer, because he's hitting them out in the bean field here. All right, we'll get on to the next. Well, the live digs have been going so well, I'm going to keep it up. 23, 24, 25. Should be about right there. Well, it is in the hole yet, so it was a little deeper. Wow, that looks more like a button. And it is. It's a little 2-hole button. Well, I'll get that brushed off, see if we can make it look a little better. Be right back. Yes, sir. Just a little 2-hole aluminum button.